Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is once again Lance Ligaspi, ang inyong amigo nga Bisaya diri sa UK. Welcome back to my channel, but if this is your first time, please hit the subscription button and click the notification bell for video updates. Nagulat at nalungkot po ako nang makita at mabasa ko itong post na allegedly from Mr. J's Dais in Facebook. Dito nilabas niya ang kanyang galit sa mga taong nagkukondina kay Mr. Tulfo at kumampi sa teacher na inireklamo kamakailan. Nilabas din niya ang kanyang galit sa mga teachers na nagkakamali. Masakit po ang mga pahayag niya para sa mga teachers at kahit ako po nasaktan sa nabasa kong ito. That's why I decided to make this reaction video, and I'm sure you too is against with this statement, aren't you? For me, gusto lang sumikat ng taong ito. Gusto magpapansin, kaya naglabas ng statement na ganito. Ang sabi niya, siya ang nagpapalamon sa mga teachers dahil tax niya ang pinapasweldo sa mga ito. You don't have to say that, dude. Paying tax is our responsibility, pero hindi responsibilidad ng mga teachers na baguhin ang masamang asal ng mga estudyante. They can only influence and reinforce because whether we deny it or not, sa bahay nila ito unang nakukuha, sa environment mismo nila, and most of all, namamana nila ito. Paying tax does not give us the right na manglait ng ibang tao, tapakan yung ibang tao, ipahiya yung ibang tao, maliitin at murahin yung ibang tao. Pangalawa, ang sabi niya, kung ayaw makinig sa'yo, isang guni sa mga magulang. Now, my question is, may oras ba ang mga magulang? Yung iba nga, kung hindi yung mga lola at lolo ang nagbabantay sa kanilang mga anak, ibang tao ang pinagbabantay nila. That goes to show na yung ibang mga magulang ay walang oras para sa kanilang mga anak. Honestly, kapag feeling nila na naagrabyado yung mga anak nila, sugod agad si mami at si daddy upang kampihan at ipagtanggol ang mga anak nila. Pero hindi nila alam that their child is behaving differently outside their house. Hindi nila ito alam kasi nga wala silang oras. Why do parents send their children to school? Di ba para matuto? Paano matututo kung konting disiplina lang ng teacher ay magre-react tayo kaagad? Kinakampihan natin kaagad yung bata. Ngayon, ang pumapasok sa isip ng mga bata, ganyan pala ang gagawin ko next time, magsumbong, i-exaggerate ko ang pangyayari para kampihan ako. I myself, I experienced a lot of this in school, but I believe that if my teachers didn't do that, I will not become who I am now and achieve what I have achieved. Pangatlo, you said, don't act like you're doing such a noble job being a teacher when we know that you stay in that profession just because you wouldn't find another because that's all you're good at. Excuse me? Teaching is the noblest profession, period. Try to imagine a community without teachers. I'm sure ang lahat ng mga tao ay magiging mangmang, maghihirap at magiging mahirap ang lahat, and we know that. Education is key to success, so how could you let teachers feel unwanted and obsolete? Pasalamat nga tayo, despite the hardships that teachers are experiencing and not even well compensated, they're still there doing their job. Pang-apat, you said, one day, those students will be engineers and architects. Ano to? Magic? They will become professional without teachers? But I believe that those engineers and architects you are referring at will be as grateful as me for their teachers. I'm sure they will look back and thank their teachers, unlike you, ungrateful person. And you continue saying, you will still be the high school teacher or elementary teacher. Yes, but a happy, contented, and proud high school or elementary teachers knowing that they've made engineers and architects. How about you? What have you become then? I'm sure a lonely, abandoned father by a much more ungrateful children. It runs in the blood, kitang-kita. So just wait for it. You'll get your own dose later on. Ano ba kasi ang nag-trigger sa taong ito para maglabas ng ganitong napakasakit na statement? Well, it started when a grandmother and parents of a child complained at teacher's maltreatment to Mr. Rafi Tulfo, a famous broadcaster in the Philippines, as we all know.
Hindi makatarungan yung ginawa mo sa apo ko, kaya dapat mabigyan ka ng leksyon.
To make the story short, it ended up to the teacher agreeing to resign on air. But a lot of Filipino people condemned Mr. Rafi Tulfo for this, stating that the verdict was too heavy and it did not went through the correct process. And the interview went viral. Naglabas ng saloobin ang anak ng teacher via post in Facebook about it. A lot of netizens reacted as well. Some others were in favor of the erring parent, but the majority were on the teacher's side. Isang guro naman ang nanindigan sa pagdidisiplina ng mga bata. Nabasa ko ito sa thedailysentry.net at narito ang kanyang pahayag. Isinulong ang no assignment on weekends policy, kinampihan namin kayo. Inilunsad ang no to special project program, nag-comply kami. Isinulong ang anti-bullying campaign, nakikooperate kami. Inilaban ang no to expensive projects, isip kami ng ibang alternatives. Naglabas ng anunsyo na yes to iPad and tablet as e-books instead of books, go lang kami. Bawal pingutin, bawal saktan, bawal laitin, go. Pero ngayon bawal na din bigyan ng sanction pag may ginawang hindi maganda? Ano pa, bawal na din ba sila tignan kasi baka matroma? Education should start from home. Nauso lang si Tulfo na agad, walang principal or guidance counselor. Kaya ang mga bata naku-culture shock pagdating sa trabaho Kasi all this time, akala nila baby sila. Hindi ko pinagkakatuwaan ng mga tao na dumaranas ng trauma or depresyon. Pero mas matotrauma yung mga yan dahil akala nila glitters and rainbows ang reality ng buhay. We hone and mold them to become ready sa buhay. Tapos sa simpleng kibot lang ng teacher, public humiliation agad. Remove my license to teach all you want, but I will never baby your 17-year-old palasagot, pakul, bastos, feeling entitled kid. After all this, it's also good to know that Mr. Rafi Tulfo listened to the netizens and act immediately on the issue.
Now, on the other hand, this is one of the rare moments where ako po ay makikinig sa mga netizens. Why? Meron kasi tayong segment sa Aksyon sa Tanghali kung tawagin ay Netizen Power. Ang Netizen Power po ay isang segment sa Aksyon sa Tanghali na kung saan yung mga netizen ay binibigyan ng boses at kapangyarihan. And this is one instance na kung saan yung segment na yan ay ma-highlight ngayon mismo. Marami mga netizens ang nagtatag sa atin. In fact, marami mga nagagalit dahil dun sa naging desisyon natin na hindi rin magandang pagka-handle sa desisyon na yun. Yes, I am going to listen to our netizens. Dahil nga naman, kung wala yung mga netizen, wala rin naman tayong show.
And tama din naman, for me, it's not really the right venue to settle incidents like that. They should have forwarded the case really to the proper authority so that it will be thoroughly investigated and that appropriate sanctions will be given right away if the teachers is proven guilty. It's bypassing and overpowering the Commission of Higher Education and the Office of the Department of Education. Well, just like any other professions, there are those who are doing well and very efficient on their jobs, but there are also those who are not. No organization is perfect. No one is perfect. Everybody commit mistakes and errors. That's why we set rules and regulations on how to address issues like this. All we need to do is report, stand up for your right, accept for the decisions, and walk away with learnings, isn't it? So, having said that, I hope let's continue to give thanks and respect to our beloved teachers who are doing great on their jobs. They are our second parents. Again, we wouldn't be able to reach our dreams if not for them. That's why to all my teachers in East City Central School and Lapasan National High School, a million thanks to all of you. You've changed my life and I will be forever grateful to all of you. Thank you so much. Mwah!